Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Wednesday, June 26th. Seeing some partly cloudy skies out there this morning with warm temperatures. We are going to see a little bit less humidity this afternoon than we did see yesterday, but humidity is expected to increase again as we go into tomorrow and the weekend with temperatures in the low to mid 90s, and then we will remain dry, but seeing a chance of isolated thunderstorms return by Saturday night or Sunday. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the area, we do have high pressure across the southeastern portions of the United States, helping to usher in a little bit more of a northwesterly flow today, which is contributing to our lower humidity. As that high shifts a little bit more eastward as we go into tomorrow and the next few days, we're going to see those winds shift more southwesterly. That'll help to usher in some more moisture into the region, as well as keep our temperatures into the lower 90s across the Delmarva. So expect some hot and humid conditions out there as we end the work week. Taking a look at our temperatures across the region, we are seeing temperatures in the mid 80s across the Delmarva and here at Wallops. Already saw a high this morning around 85. We do anticipate the temperature to reach near 90 today, and that goes the same for other locations across the mid-Atlantic this morning. Taking a look at our wind direction, we're seeing some northwesterly winds this morning. Like I said, that's helping to usher in a little bit of a drier air mass. The winds are even a little bit more northerly as we go across portions of the Delmarva. We do anticipate those winds to shift a little bit more westerly as we go towards the late afternoon hours, as we're already seeing those winds become more westerly on the western portions of the bay. Taking a look at our satellite this morning, we are seeing mostly clear skies across the mid-Atlantic region. Over the Delmarva, we are seeing a little bit of upper-level cloudiness stream across the region. That should thin out in the next couple of hours here, just becoming scattered as we go towards much of the afternoon hours, and then seeing mostly clear skies as we go into tonight. Taking a look at our upper-level winds today, we're seeing those winds north-northwesterly at the surface up to about 3,000 feet, around 20 knots between that 1,000 and 3,000 foot level. Winds then weakening and then becoming more zonal across the rest of the column, around 10 to 20 knots between 6 and 12,000 feet, and increasing near 35 knots at the 25,000 foot level. Seeing a freezing level this morning just above 14,500 feet. Taking a look at our weather chart for today, we are going to be seeing that temperature rise to 90 degrees this afternoon. We did see the high reach 92 here at Wallops yesterday, so it did get a little bit more warmer than expected, and we do anticipate those 90 degree conditions to continue today and as we go into the next couple of days. Winds are going to remain northwesterly around 6 to 11 knots throughout much of the workday today, becoming westerly at 6 to 11 knots as we go towards the late afternoon, then southwesterly at 3 to 7 knots overnight, before shifting more west-northwesterly around 4 to 9 knots by mid-morning Thursday, with a mild low Thursday morning of 73 degrees. Going to continue to see broken thin cirrus clouds at 25,000 feet this morning, then seeing a scattered deck of thin cirrus at 25,000 feet this afternoon, with a few clouds at 6,000 feet. Could briefly see those clouds at 6,000 feet become broken at times. And then as we go into tonight, just seeing a few clouds near 5,000 feet and a broken to scattered deck of thin cirrus at that 25,000 foot level. Seeing tides 1/2 foot above normal across the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning. Taking a look at our long-term model here the next couple of days, looking at our NAM model. We do have that high pressure, as we saw on the surface map, centered over the southeastern United States this morning. As we go into tomorrow, that high pressure is going to shift a little bit more eastward. That'll help to promote a more southwesterly flow as we go into tomorrow, and which will start increasing the moisture across the region, and that will persist into Friday. Can't rule out seeing a slight chance of an isolated shower late Friday across the northern portion of the Delmarva. Doesn't look like we're going to really see anything here this far south. Our next chance of seeing rain will be on late Saturday, as we get a little bit more of a boundary setting up just north of the region. That could give us enough energy with those warm and humid conditions to help give us just a slight chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm late in the day Saturday, only looking around 20% chance. Then we're going to be seeing a backdoor cold front drop south across the region Sunday afternoon, giving us a little bit better chance of seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the Delmarva. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, we're going to be seeing 90 degrees today under partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow we're going to see a temperature rise to 92, a little bit more humidity. So we're going to be seeing those heat index values approach 100 degrees. Don't think they're going to quite make it there, but it could be pretty close. And the same goes for Friday with higher humidity and that high of 91. Our lows are going to be rather mild for the next several days due to that continued southwesterly flow and humid conditions. Temperatures only getting down into the mid-70s for our morning lows. Then as we go into Saturday, Saturday still looks to be the hottest day of the next 7 days with a high of 93 expected. We are going to be having that a little bit of upper level energy in advance of our that weak front expected Sunday move over the area on Saturday, giving us a slight chance of just an isolated shower or thunderstorm across portions of the Delmarva, mainly late Saturday or Saturday night. Only a 20% chance of that happening. We are starting to see a little bit more chances for seeing some showers and storms, mainly in the afternoon hours for Sunday. Bumped up those chances to 30%. We could be seeing those chances higher as we go towards tomorrow and the next day, seeing how this front that's expected to drop down gets organized. But it is going to still be a very warm and humid air mass, so looks like we're going to have at least some isolated storms across the Delmarva for our Sunday. Looks like we could even be seeing some as early as the late morning hours, so running some chances throughout the day for Sunday. And then behind that backdoor cold front, we are going to be seeing a much more pleasant day on Monday. High only getting into the mid-80s with much less humidity as we get a little bit more of a drier air mass moving in. And then on Tuesday, we'll start to see things warm up just a bit again, back up into the upper 80s. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.